Who would be a lawmaker you would never rave with?
Donald Trump. I'd rather die.
Who would be the politician that you would never rave with?
Kamala Harris.
How come?
She falls downstairs.
Ronald Reagan. I feel like he slipped something in my drink.
Ronald Reagan is literally dead.
Who's a politician that you would never rave with?
Trump. I hate that.
Elon Musk. I feel like he just like stand there on some like robot. Hey.
Is Newt Gingrich still alive?
Yes, he is.
Okay, Newt Gingrich.
Donald J. Trump. He'd get high and he'd touch you inappropriately.
Mitch McConnell. Never.
How come?
I'd probably fight him.
Who's somebody you would never rave with?
Trump, bro. That mother.
Yeah, this is a shoo-in here.
How you doing?
How you doing?
God bless.
You too. Who would the Pope never rave with?
Oh, Trump. He's gotta go.
It would be really fun to see any of these really old, senile, kind of like right-wing dudes in there, just so that way they could be panicking, because they're all secretly super closeted gay. And you could take them out to like the techno parties. Maybe you take like J.D. Vance, and you take him out to like a warehouse rave. Maybe you'd catch J.D. Vance sucking some dude off in the dumpster behind a warehouse rave, listening to like 180 BPM techno.
I don't think there was any demographic talked about more than Gen Z in this year's election. And I don't think anybody truly has the pulse on how they are feeling politically, because we have seen so many conflicting stories and reports about where they're swaying or if they're even abandoning the current administration that some may have voted for. So what I decided to do was go to North Coast Music Festival outside of SeatGeek Stadium in Bridgeview, Illinois, also outside of Chicago. And what I decided to ask was one simple question. If you had to rave with one politician, who would it be? And on the inverse, who would be a politician you would never rave with? The answers, let me be clear, were hilarious and astounding. If you appreciate this content and want to see more, please do subscribe. It is absolutely free. Give this video a thumbs up and share it far and wide. Have fun. And to everybody that participated, thank you so much. Here it is.
Why Bernie Sanders?
Bro, because he's for the people.
Who's somebody you would never rave with?
Fucking Trump, bro. Fuck that motherfucker.
Tim Walz. Easily Tim Walz.
Why Tim Walz?
He would throw down. Tim Walz would throw down. I feel like he would embody the vibe. He wouldn't take anything, but it would feel like he took something.
What would be his song?
Smack talk.
Who would be the lawmaker that you would never rave with?
I mean, the president, bro. Or Charlie Kirk. Fuck that guy. I mean, I guess he's not a lawmaker, but you know,
yes,
you get the vibe. Or Fetterman. I hate that guy.
Yeah, Fetterman.
Fuck Fetterman. We don't fuck with Fetterman. Fuck Fetterman.
Nobody should.
Tim Walz, though, we all stand Tim Walz. Wait, low-key, Gavin Newsom.
You would or would not?
I would. I would. I mean, he probably already does this shit. He's probably coked out at He was probably coked out at Hard Summer a couple weekends ago. Like,
he might have been.
Obama.
Why?
I don't know. He just seemed cool. Like, he'd have a good time.
What would be his song?
I really don't know. My song would be whatever Excision's playing tonight, and that would be his song too.
Can you name a politician that you would not want to rave with?
Ooh, probably Donald Trump. Yeah.
That's fair.
It's a no-go for me.
All right, hit me. Go.
Andy Bashir. That's my man. Go
Wolves. Wait, how come?
Because I love him to death. He's our Kentucky governor. I'm from Indiana, but I go to University of Louisville. Well, went to it.
Gotcha.
Go Cards.
All right, I got one more for you.
What?
I got one more for you.
What?
Who's a politician that you would never rave with?
Trump. I hate that bitch.
All right, sweet. Feel you. Who you got?
I got Hillary Clinton.
That you would?
Yeah, I wouldn't hang out with her directly, but I'd want to be in the group with her, and I'd just be like, "Hey, girl, you want another shot?" Yeah, I'd definitely get her pretty sloshed and see what she's like. 'Cause she's probably a bitch.
Okay,
she doesn't look fun, but
no.
Hey, I would definitely get her. I would make it my objective to get her completely shit-faced and see what she's like.
And then on the opposite, who would be a lawmaker that you would never rave with?
Probably J.B. Vance, because I know, I feel like his wife would call his phone like, "Get your ass home now," type shit. But good for him. He probably respects her. So I don't really have an answer.
Yo, all right, who you got?
Donald Trump.
You would with him?
Yeah.
How come?
Because he's funny, and he knows how to speak. He knows how to dance. He's good. He could probably sing if he wanted to.
What's his song?
What's his song?
His rave song.
The American anthem, like a little dubby.
Who would be the politician that you would never rave with?
Kamala Harris.
How come?
She falls downstairs.
You know who I think would be great to go for a rave? Mitt Romney. That dude seems like he could vibe. All right.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Mitt
Why
Romney.
does he give off that vibe?
I don't know. He has a lot of kids. right?
Yeah, true.
Seems like a good party. And even then, he's always hold the front ground, and he said, you know what? We're holding down. Mitt Romney.
Who would be a politician that you would never rave with?
Who I would never rave with?
Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Pelosi. I don't think she could rave, dog. I mean, dude, at this point, I don't even know what she's doing there,
Oh, AOC.
She seems like a vibe.
Oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
She's a vibe,
She's
dog.
pretty.
She's a vibe.
She looks like she could party.
New York, dog.
Does that change your opinion?
Oh, dude. No, I'm left as hell. I just think Romney's just lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AOC's pretty. She's pretty. She looks like she'd be a good party.
And then on the opposite end, who would be the politician that you would never rave with?
Never? Oh, man, I've never thought about that. See, the obvious answer would be Donald Trump, but I mean, okay, JD Vance. I don't know.
There you go.
Just because he's a VP. I mean, but
Yeah, I don't think
I
he
don't
can
know,
party
I
either.
feel
He don't
like-
look like he can party.
No,
I get along with everybody, so
He's not the party
if-
type, actually.
If we're partying,
You
we're
seem
partying.
like a teddy bear.
Teddy bear. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? That's not the first time I've been told that. I don't know why. But I mean, I don't really. It's not like I don't know. I'll party with anyone. If you want to party, let's party.
Sweet.
Fuck it.
All right. Who you got?
We were both like Barack Obama, and then she was like, actually, low key, Sarah Palin.
I feel like she does a lot of drugs, right?
She could.
Yeah, I feel like she does. She would have to be in the mental state.
Is that your pick too?
That's my pick, is Sarah Palin.
Okay, and then on the opposite end, who would you never rave with?
I'm gonna go with Rudy Giuliani because he's so
Yeah,
sweaty.
he's
I don't want to be near him.
Yeah, I would go Trump over Rudy for sure. Yeah, at least I can be like, come on, you don't like this?
Monica Lewinsky. Oh, no. The song that I would rave with her
Yes.
to, I don't know if we'd be raving, but like, I'm not gonna lie. If I was with Monica Lewinsky right now, me and her would listen to Cameras by, it's got, what's it called? It's got Lil Uzi Vert, it's got Mac Miller, it's got like a whole bunch
R.I.P. to Mac Miller.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Mac Miller. It's a very romantic song, and if it's with Monica Lewinsky, it's gotta be romantic.
Who would be someone that you would never rave with?
Who would I never rave with?
Yes.
Probably Joe Biden.
Why is that?
He's a little old.
Right. They all are.
And he's like sleepy. How am I gonna turn up with someone if he's half asleep? It just doesn't make sense.
Right. So he probably wouldn't make the rave.
And if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make money.
Politician I would rave with?
Yes.
Mitt Romney.
Why?
I don't know. I think he knows how to get down. I think he
Mormons
just
have
knows how to get
multiple
down.
wives.
That's
Exactly.
true. That's
hey,
true.
they act holy on the outside. When they get
But-
behind closed doors, it's another story. I'm telling you.
And then on the opposite end, who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
I'm gonna go Ronald Reagan. I feel like he slipped something in my drink. Yeah.
Ronald Reagan is literally dead. Ronald Reagan is literally dead.
That's true.
It is
He's
true.
He's very.
But he was also an actor.
But would you rave with a corpse?
Yeah.
You could weekend at Bernie's.
See, bam.
Exactly.
So,
He knows.
So we
He knows.
raving with Ronald Reagan.
You could put him like between you guys.
You get the.
Oh, Bernie Sanders for real.
Yeah.
I'd rave with him. Like, he's been about that life this whole time, and I feel like he'd be the realest person to get down with.
And what would be his song?
What Bernie Sanders' song would be?
Yeah, with you and him.
I don't even think I could even guess one. But let's do Where Do We Go by Dimension.
All right.
I feel like
sweet.
he and I could really feel that on an emotional level.
And then on the opposite end, who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
Mitch McConnell. Never. Never in my life.
How come?
I'd probably fight him.
I'd rave with George Washington. You want to know why?
Please, yeah, I do.
Because when he's got those wood teeth, when he's
Easy.
geeked, he's going to start chattering. You got a little woodpecker next to you.
Who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
Oh, there's a lot.
Fire away.
Current office.
Who?
That lady that shot her dog, the Speaker of the House.
Oh, Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
Not Speaker of the House.
Or
Head of
whatever-
DHS.
Yeah, whatever she does.
The puppy killer.
Yeah. Did you watch the new South Park?
I did. I did.
Some good
It
stuff.
was perfect.
Yeah.
Who would you like to see them go after in the next episode?
That's a tough one, dude. I was gonna say, I'm trying to think. They're always on point. They're always on spot on what's currently happening. I'm trying to think of who's been in. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Whoever's ready for that action, I guess.
I'm gonna have to go with Nancy Pelosi.
You would?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
You just never know how the night's gonna go.
And on the opposite end, who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
Would never rave with. I'm gonna have to go. Joe Byron.
Obama.
I was about to say Obama too. I'm like,
Okay, I got
in my
one more
head.
for you. You got Obama too.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, it's in my head. I'm like, but you beat me to it.
Okay, and then who would be the politician that you would never rave with?
Trump, because what the hell?
Mm.
No.
Same. Yeah. Trump. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I mean, I probably would do it just to troll, but
What do you mean you would do it?
like to troll.
Oh, to
yeah.
troll. Yeah.
I'm sure we have a great time though.
I think you would.
I like to separate politics from having fun, you know?
Have something for both of you.
What do you got? Oh shit! Yes!
Choose.
I'm officially part of the rave community. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. What you got?
All right, so this is not a ringer here. Technically, he was part of the government. Elon Musk, because he does ketamine.
Good pick. Okay. And then on the contrary, who would be the raver, or who would be the politician you'd never rave with?
Dick Cheney, because he's gonna shoot you.
Fair point. That's a fair point right there. All right, brother. Who you got?
Kamala fucking Harris.
Okay, how come?
And I'm serious too.
Hit me, I'm ready.
So I was down in some woods back in like 2010.
Okay.
All right, I was just wandering some woods, and I found this weird ass camp. All right. And I walk up, and it's a whole bunch of politicians. I'm like, holy shit, I know a couple of y'all. And Kamala Harris came and greeted me personally.
Okay.
I was like, it is so good to see you here. And I was like, it's so good to see you here. And then we did like some weird cult shit. Like, I know this is about some rave stuff, but like, I'm serious. We did some weird cult shit. We might have sacrificed a goat.
Okay.
I can't remember. I was off. You know, whatever.
Feel you. Okay. And then on the opposite end, who would be someone that you would never rave with?
Someone I would never rave with. Donald Trump. No, I think he would just be bad vibes. He would give just not the kind of shit I would want to be around at all.
What woods was this? What state was this in?
It was in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
It was, you know what, 14, 15 years ago, so it was a little while back.
Okay.
But I won't ever forget the fucking I mean, it was, you probably can't upload that, but I mean, I'm serious. It was horrible. Are you coming in here tonight?
No, man, I'm not.
Tomorrow night?
No. Oh man, you don't have to do that.
Do you
bro.
know it?
No. I don't, but I'm down.
Peace.
Is this what I do?
Love like a heart.
Heart.
A heart.
Heart.
And then hold my hand.
Okay.
And I give you that. And that's for you, man.
Oh shit.
It's candy.
I appreciate you, bro.
Have a good one.
All right, who you got?
Do they have to be alive?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Deep cut.
Mhm.
How come?
Because that's my shorty for real, and she knew what to do. She would be appalled currently
Agreed.
with the state of the world. She would be appalled.
On the opposite end, who would be somebody you would never rave with?
I think you know the answer, and so does the rest of America. Actually.
Would you like to say it?
I'm gonna say Donald J. Trump.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to get down.
What does it look like to you when he's dancing?
Have you ever played like Minecraft when you're like stuck in a hole and you can't get out? I feel like
have not.
I feel like it would be kind of like that.
All right, who you got?
Bernie Sanders,
How come?
because he's amazing and he literally is ahead of the times. So he's a good rave partner.
And then on the opposite end, who would be a lawmaker you would never rave with?
Donald Trump. Ugh, I'd rather die.
I
Who you
saw this
got?
right away, and I was like, damn, my boy, I gotta answer this. I would say probably Abraham Lincoln right away. I feel like he had the most sturdiest moves. I feel like he got them long legs, so he'd be like, hey, what? You know what I'm saying? Okay, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, then on the opposite end, who would be someone you'd never rave with?
Never wave it. Honestly, probably politician. I don't fuck. Man, I'd rave everyone just to see how they is, you know what I'm saying? But
Who would be the worst?
the worst to rave with? Probably the most boring motherfucker.
Yeah.
Or dude, I'm sorry, my bad for my language.
you can cuss him.
I'd say probably maybe Elon Musk. I feel like he just like stand there on some like robot shit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I play. That's Elon Musk. You know, I say, wait, is he a politician?
Technically.
Technically, right?
Technically.
He, okay.
He led Doge.
Okay, but Elon Musk, I say, kind of boring.
Oh, great pick. Great pick. Pat Abu-Ghazaleh. Great fucking pick. Who you got?
Donald Trump.
How come?
Because he's the chillest dude on planet Earth.
What would be his rave song?
That's a good question. I don't really go to raves much, but I think he would do like Donald Trump by Mac Miller. He's a narcissist,
Right. Then on the opposite end, who would be a lawmaker that you would never rave with?
Hillary Clinton. Yeah, Hillary Clinton. That's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
How come?
No explanation needed. I feel like she's just, someone you want to stay away from.
You're good. Who?
Kamala.
How come?
Because she's a queen. She's gorgeous. And I love what she represents too. So
And then on the flip side, who would be a politician that you would never rave with?
Trump.
What up?
Delia Ramirez. She's one of the best politicians.
love Delia
She is a sweetheart.
I love
Whenever
her.
you meet her, she is a fucking sweetheart.
Have you met her?
I have met her.
Where did you meet her?
I met her because I like to volunteer with political
Sick.
stuff.
Love
So
it.
just know that Delia Ramirez is someone from El Barrio, meaning that she is from her community. She will stand for you through and through.
Oh, I know. She represents my district.
Oh, yes, dude, you have the best representative.
I do.
The future,
Mm.
just because it seems like it's dark and scary, just know that, chat. At the end of the day, we have to prevail.
I agree.
We have to prevail because
agree.
at the end of the day, our democracy is at risk.
That's fair.
Our democracy is at risk, and we will never let it be at risk because we're not going to let someone like Donald Trump get in between us. Our politics should stand for the people who represent this country, and that is the minorities, along with the white people. So just know that we are a community. We
We're
are a
all
community.
one.
Exactly.
We're all
So
one.
fucking
Feel me?
respect that, dude.
Wait, I have to take the mic back. So
I'm
who on the
sorry.
opposite end? You're good. Who would be the politician you'd never rave with?
Of course, I don't know. It's got to be a Republican. What kind of Republican that represents this community? But at the end of the day, I hope that I'm able to show them what the fuck the democracy looks like. And just to know, just because we don't agree doesn't mean we can't be a community. We can't speak up for each other. So at
Amen.
the end of the day, elections are coming up, my brothers.
True.
Elections are coming up.
True.
So respect that. Remember that you have a choice, and remember that you can vote. You can be there for their signatures. You can be there in order to vote. At the end of the day, you have the right to vote. You always have the right to vote. You live in the United States of America, and that means the states have to come together in order to protect the democracy, okay?
Amen to that.
All right?
Thank you, sis. I appreciate you.
It's all good.
Thank you. All right. Villainera, who you got?
Listen, OG, Barack Obama, and Michelle Obama, you cannot tell
double.
me. A double whammy, because first of all, they're a package deal. Second of all, you cannot tell me that the Baracks don't like the Wubs. They have the aura for it. I mean, being at a rave with both of them, I feel like would be mind-blowing.
And then on the opposite end, who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, solid choice.
Terrible, terrible. I have my reasons. I don't think I can say them.
Give me one of the many.
She has a stick right up her ass. Sorry. I mean, she's just kind of lame. Just kind of lame. She doesn't have the correct aura.
All right, bro, who you got?
I would love to rave with Mitch McConnell because I feel like he'd just be so much fun on. Like he would just get out there, turtle face, it'd be wonderful.
Who would be someone you would never rave with?
Trump, cause fuck him.
All right, who you got?
Cory Booker would be my answer.
Really? How come?
He has just a fun energy about him.
And then the opposite end, who would be a politician you would never rave with?
Oh, this is a tricky one.
No trick.
Bernie Sanders. I'm going to say I would love to hang out with him. I wouldn't want to rave with him.
How come?
I think he doesn't have the high enough energy for a rave, but for a smoke sesh or something, yes.
Small sesh.
A
A small rave sesh.
Exactly.
So like in his office?
Yes, like
Okay.
a garage rave or something like that. I'm down for that.
There.
Can I trade with you?
I
You don't have to trade anything, but let me just.
Some other dude showed me how to do this earlier. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I got two. Sick. All right, who you got?
I'd rave with Bernie Sanders.
What would be his song?
What would be Bernie Sanders' song? He seems like a chilled guy. I don't know, maybe a Dead Mouse set, like.
Riptide by Vance Joy.
That's actually a great
That's
pick.
the better answer. Riptide by Vance Joy, yeah.
Who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd be a bad time. He looks like he'd talk about China the whole time.
Who you got?
Bernie Sanders.
Why?
Because he's amazing. And he knows what's up.
He does. Who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
Our current president.
Who you got?
Gavin fucking Newsom.
How come?
His rage bait Twitter posts are just so fucking good. I feel like he'd be great on them all.
And what would be his rave song?
Anything with Wooly, to be honest.
Feel you.
Fuck yeah.
Who would be someone you would never rave with?
Guess.
I'm not guessing. I'm asking.
Donald J. Trump.
How come?
He'd get high and he'd touch you inappropriately.
I can't say his last name.
Buttigieg?
Pete B.
Pete Buttigieg?
Yes, Buttigieg.
How come?
Because he's gay.
And then on the inverse, who would be someone you'd never rave with?
Donald Trump.
Yeah, this is a shoo-in here.
How you doing?
How you doing?
God bless.
You too.
We're here to bless the rave bays and all of the above.
Everyone.
Yes.
Who is a politician you would rave with?
Well, myself, of course, obviously, because I am for the people. We bless, we politic, and obviously we have to bless the Chicago dog himself here.
Definitely. And who would be someone you'd never rave with?
Who
would the Pope never rave with?
If he had ketchup on, then he's out.
Fair point.
Yeah.
But an actual politician, who would it be?
Oh, Trump. He's got to go.
Who would be your pick?
I'd probably want to go raving with like a Bernie Sanders. I think he definitely gets down with the psychedelics.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe back in the day.
Maybe back in the day, Bernie Sanders.
Who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
Probably Mitch McConnell.
How come?
Just can't get along with his views.
All right, brother. Who you got?
Without a doubt, Lindsey Graham. I'm telling you, all of that money, it has to go somewhere. And I know him and his mans have a nice little place up in northern South Carolina. I would go in a heartbeat.
Are you from South Carolina?
I'm from Boston originally, but I live in South Carolina.
Okay, so you know for sure about this information.
Lindsey Graham is a raver at heart. Actually, if you ask him personally, it's a bit of a wubhead. You just got to get him in the right mood, but he's the man to be.
Who would be a politician you'd never rave with?
Ooh, Ted Cruz. I bet he doesn't roll.
True.
Not to be that guy.
Right, not to be that guy. Who you got?
Politician we'd rave with?
Yes.
Definitely Bill Clinton. 100%. 100%. If he's got Monica Lewinsky, like, he's getting every single chick in this place. It's going to be great.
Who's a politician you would never rave with?
Donald Trump. Easy.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, yeah.
Why?
He's a bitch. Gonna scare every single chick away.
True.
Every single chick away.
All right, homie. Who you got?
The first thing that came to my mind when I saw this was Vermin Supreme. Definitely.
Who?
Vermin Supreme. He's ran for president every single election for the last 4 elections. Definitely the person I'd party with for sure.
You'd party with him?
100%.
Why is that?
Mainly because he's not really a politician. I feel like I'd connect with him on a level that isn't superficial. You should look him up. Vermin Supreme, 2028.
Who would you never rave with?
Oh, Kristi Noem.
How come?
She's just scary. I just don't know about that. She might shoot me.
True. Well, you're not a dog.
I can be.
Cooking. Who you got?
Zoran Mamdani.
Fucking great answer. Why?
He'd make sure the transportation to and from was cheap. I don't have kids, but I mean, like, all my homegirls could come because he'd make sure they have childcare for their kids. And then I could probably afford to go to way more raves because, he'd make sure to freeze my rent.
Great points all around.
Yeah.
You're the first Zoran answer that we've received. Surprise! I know. We've been out here for like we've been out here for like an hour and a half. On the flip side, who would be a politician you would never rave with?
Oh my God. Is Newt Gingrich still alive?
Yes, he is.
Okay, Newt Gingrich. I don't think he could make it.
Okay, I agree with you. It's a marathon, not a sprint, these things. So who you got?
Zoran Mamdani. Honestly, he's for the people. He is honestly the coolest politician, which is rare,
I agree.
Other than Bernie Sanders, of course, I'd rave with him too. But yeah, Mamdani, honestly, I'm from Jersey. I'd move to New York just for him. Even if I was like across the world, I'd move to New York just for him.
What would be his rave song?
Oh shit, that's a tough one. Bro, I think he'd throw elbows with us. Excision, he'd throw elbows with us, bro.
Who would be a politician you would never rave with?
I think that's I won't give the obvious answer. Not rave with, that's like, not controversial. I would say Kamala Harris. I like her, I agree with her, but I feel like there's that professional barrier that, you have to maintain that, Zoran or Bernie doesn't have, I think she's cool, but I agree with her policies, most of it, but I prefer to keep that barrier, yeah.
All right, who you got?
Robert Reich, Secretary of some fun stuff under
Obama.
No. Clinton.
Was
I was
it
going to say
Clinton?
Clinton, yeah. I love his son too, Sam Reich.
You watch his YouTube, I assume?
Dropout, yeah. I'm subscribed to Dropout. But I've seen the man himself and he seems so chill. And there's this correlation of like wanting power and all these things as a politician. But Robert Reich is tiny. Like, he's obviously not like a power play type of guy. Like, he's genuine. I don't know. Yeah, I'd definitely rave with him.
Deep cut answer. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
On the opposite end, who is a politician you would never rave with?
Never, under any circumstance.
Any circumstance.
I mean,
you got a deep cut answer for that one too?
I hate Trump, but I think if I had the opportunity to rave with Trump, I would love
for the story.
Like I'd fuck Queen Elizabeth, age 90, like that type of shit.
Wow.
Like I fuck the Queen of England, like maybe like that dude in the FCC who tried to stop net neutrality. Yeah, maybe that guy.
Ajit Pai.
Yes. Yeah, just like, seems like a total fucking buzzkill.
Agreed.
Through and through.
Agreed.
I've never watched any of it. Like, I know there was that girl, they had the podcast together, and then they stopped.
His wife. Oh, Trisha Paytas.
I
learned about that recently too,
I have no idea. I'm just saying, like, phantoms of shit I've heard.
Who you got?
Bernie Sanders, no doubt.
How come?
Oh, let's think about younger Bernie Sanders, though. You gotta think. That man, while he hasn't said anything about it, he'd be into raving.
Who would be the politician you would never rave with?
Oh, Ronald Reagan.
Good pick.
Rave with?
Yeah, who's a politician you'd rave with?
Bernie for sure.
How come?
Just be funny. Just for entertainment purposes only.
Who'd be someone you'd never rave with?
I don't want to say Trump for the obvious answer.
We've gotten a lot of that.
Yeah. What's the
Chalk.
one chick? She's a little bit shorter. She's got really short hair, black chick.
What's shorter?
Yeah.
What's her deal?
She's just goofy. She's goofy. Seems like she has a bad vibe. I wouldn't want that while I'm tripping on acid.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, hang on. Who you got?
Rod Blagojevich.
Okay, how come?
I was in 99 at an industry nightclub, open at fucking, 12 a.m. XL nightclub.
Okay.
It was by DePaul. That's the one that got shut down because Mayor Daley's son got fucked up in it. So we partied with Rod the night before, and then the next day everything got raided.
What'd you do with Rob, excuse me.
Oh, he did his own thing. I didn't.
All right, who you got?
They all suck. They all suck.
So no one.
No one. That's my choice. No one.
All right, who you got?
I'd like to name all of the politicians that I would like to rave with. Bernie Sanders.
How come?
I think Bernie Sanders would be really fun at a rave. I have like a little bobblehead that I take to all the warehouse raves that I do in Chicago, and we kind of pop around with that, and But also, it would be really fun to see it would be really fun to see any of these really old, senile kind of like right-wing dudes in there, just so that way they could be panicking, or they'd be in you could take some of these like Republican right-wing congressmen, because they're all secretly super closeted gay. And you could take them out to like the techno parties, right? And I'd just be curious to see, like maybe you take like J.D. Vance and you take him out to like a warehouse rave. Maybe you'd catch J.D. Vance sucking some dude off in the dumpster behind a warehouse rave listening to like 180 BPM techno.
Okay. Quite an answer. On the inverse, who is a politician you would never rave with?
Never rave with Donald?
Never.
I would never rave with Donald Trump. I would never rave with Donald
Is there another answer you have? Because that has been popular.
I also probably wouldn't rave with Joe Biden either, because like Joe Biden had the anti-rave act. That was a big thing. He had the Crack House Act that came about. But also, he seems like he'd be that wook that always forgets his keys. He'd lose his wallet. He'd be like, guys, we have to go back to the hotel.
AOC sounds like she'd be great to party with. I mean, bartender. She knows the crowd. She knows how people work.
What would be her song?
Peanut Butter Jelly by Galantis.
And who would be the politician that you would never rave with?
Fucking anyone over 70.
So like all of them?
Just all of them, all the politicians. That's kind of not the vibe, but I mean, you could probably get away with Bernie doing it. Bernie?
Right, you would.
He'd be okay.
You would or wouldn't?
He'd be okay.